Hi everyone, I want to show you guys how to make doors and windows in a wall. So for that purpose I've drawn a wall here. It's about 30 feet wide, 9 feet high. To make a window or a door, first you have to draw the profile of that kind of hole in the wall. So I'm going to use the vertical rectangle command, which you can find here under rectangle, and then select vertical. I'm going to start at the base of the wall for my door. I want this door to be 3 feet, so I'm going to type in 3 and press enter, then click once to finish the height, and I want this to be 7 foot high, so I'm going to type in 7, press enter to lock the height, and then I'm going to click to finish the rectangle. So now I have the profile of the door, and I can use the MakeHole command to select the outline of the door. Then click on the surface that I'm going to punch this hole in, which is the wall, and make sure I drag this past the other side of the wall. And that's how you make a door. For windows, it's very similar. In this case, I'm going to start the command by typing in rectangle. And you'll see that there's an option here called vertical. If I press this, that's the same as starting the vertical rectangle command. So now I can use this to make a window. Let's say it's 5 feet long and say 3 feet high. To move the window up, I select this curve. That's going to be the profile or the outline of my window. I'm going to press the blue arrow for the gumball, and I'm going to lift this 4 feet up. Now I have the outline where my window is going to be, and I can use the MakeHole command. But in this instance, I'm going to select the curve or keep the curve selected and start my MakeHole command. And now you see it'll skip the first step and go straight to please select surface or poly surface. So if we do that, we can punch out this hole the same way. Now you'll see if I click this window, there is still the curve and the poly surface that are there. So I'm going to select this curve and delete it. And I'm going to do the same for the door because I want to show you how to move a window. So to move the window, the command is MoveHole. And when I type that, asks select a hole in a planar surface that you want to move. So I'm going to select this hole, press enter, and now I can move the profile around. So if I want to just move this over by 1 foot, I type in 1, press enter. I can select which direction I want this to be. So you'll see that I'm making a circle on the plane of the wall. If I hold in shift, I can move this left, up, right, or down by 1 foot. So I'm going to move it closer to the door by 1 foot. So while I'm holding shift, I left click, and that moves the window. I can also remove the window by using the DeleteHole command. So when I type DeleteHole, it says select a hole edge to delete. I click the window and the window is gone. For doors, it's a little bit more complicated, but not very, because this is not a full hole anymore in the wall. So to move the door, I'm going to start the command MoveFace. So this allows me to move the faces. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and select all the faces of this door. So the right, top, and the left side. And I'm going to press enter. And point to move from is going to be the base. If I want to move this by 2 feet, I just type in 2 and press enter. And now I can move this 2 feet to the left or right. One single click, left click, and the door is moved. If I want to remove the door, I actually have to fill it in. So I'm going to create a box here that's filling in the door opening from the bottom left to the right, all the way to the top. And I'm going to use the command BooleanUnion. BooleanUnion. And I'm going to select the wall and the door, press enter. Now these are all part of one single wall, but the profile of the door is still there. So I'm going to use the command MergeAllFaces, select this entire object, press enter, and that removes the wall and restores everything to its original condition.